Hey guys, welcome back to
I
Eat Today, what do we have?
made a giant burger. There's 3 patties, lettuce, jalapeno Havarti cheese with, oh, that's about it. Pickles. Pickles. Some people are not into pickles on burgers, but we like pickles on our burgers.
Occasionally.
Adds a crunch, little different flavor.
Too strong of a flavor.
But I don't think these pickles are too strong. And then we have gravy back here. I did Brussels sprouts and French fries. So he'd have to have some vegetables.
Yeah, vegetables in here. I have vegetables. What's that?
That's not a vegetable. That's a starch.
Tell that to all the people that think potatoes are vegetables.
Technically, actually, in I think it was one of the wars or during the Depression, the Great Depression, my grandma told me that people could eat bags of potatoes and survive.
Exactly. So all I
But
need
you'd
to
have
eat
to
is
eat,
French
like-
fries
No,
for the rest of my life, and I would
because they're
survive.
deep fried. They'd have actual potatoes, not just deep fried.
These are actual potatoes. All right. Anyways, we're gonna pray. Heavenly Father, thank you for today. Thank you for this giant tower of food that you provided us. Bless this food in our body in Jesus' name. Amen.
Oh, man.
All right. So how are we
Let's try
gonna
the
do this?
gravy.
You just break them up, like you take the top,
Yep, sure.
but then, or no, you
Oh,
take the
no.
top. So
The gravy.
gravy's no good.
I think it's rosemary or something.
Oh,
No, I cannot. I cannot. I gave you a napkin. Because I knew he would spill, so I gave him a napkin.
yeah, there's rosemary. in
Gravy's
there.
all yours. That's,
Yeah, me.
nope, I cannot.
Oh, chug it.
Ew, gave me the shivers.
Well,
No, you have the top one. I don't know if I put pickles in the top one.
no, the top one's just one, and then
So have your burger. And then I'll have, because I want less bread. Do you know what I'm saying? You have more carbs. You need more carbs. You're working out. I'm not working out. Does that make sense?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
All right, so our big tower turned into a baby tower of homemade burgers. Homemade burgers.
I didn't put ketchup on every bun because I thought, oh, we'll dip it in gravy, but I ain't gonna be using that gravy.
What I originally thought we were doing was the land, the sea, the whichever.
Yeah, but it's just going to be too much for me. Because I was making the kids' lunch, and I was making this as well. So I was like, nope. And my back hurts.
From carrying our 27-pound baby.
But also, I did cook chicken strips, so you could put chicken on there. Did you taste the tartar sauce? No?
I thought the bottom one. Oh, you put it on all of them?
I think I did mayo on one of them. I wasn't really thinking, I was just doing.
Maybe we'll do the land, the sea, the whatever you call it, burger, with like Popeye's chicken sandwich for the chicken. Who has it?
McDonald's fish.
McDonald's fish. And who has the best burger? Let us know in the comments who has the best hamburger. And we'll put that in there.
Yeah, it's got to get the most likes. And then whatever burger from whatever place, as long as we have it, because
Yeah, it can't be like Chick-fil-A or...
yeah, we don't. don't
In
have
and
that
out.
here.
I already know which one's the best burger that we have.
What? These ones are pretty
Triple
good.
O's.
These are prime rib. Oh, yeah.
Ooh, that's why they're so good. Mm. The kids didn't want to do this video?
Well, Aaliyah said she would, but Addie's a bit sick. So she's like sniffly. And she's like, I don't want to be sniffing the whole video.
Perfect time right before Christmas. Our landlord's grandkids are also sniffly. So we were joking, why couldn't they get sick during school time and not before the holidays? That was a joke.
Always seems to be the way. Although Aaliyah was sick last week. So she missed a day of school just to make sure.
Then Guido got a little snotty as well.
But only for one day. My nose was running for like 2 or 3 days. That's all I had. His nose was running for 1 day. That was it. As I was thinking, oh no, like, if he can't breathe good at night, he's not going to be sleeping, but thank you, Lord.
One of my clients that also had a baby, their baby's been crying for the last, 3 hours straight because he's sick.
During the day or at night?
No.
Oh.
So they haven't had much sleep.
I feel like at night would be a lot harder because you want to sleep. During the day, you're awake.
I think at that point I would just drink a coffee. I would stay up.
But you don't know how long he's going to stay awake for. What if he goes falls asleep within the next 15, 20 minutes?
Then I guess I'm staying up.
It's so beautiful and sunny out right now. But Grant said it was like -4.
Yeah. Well, in the morning it was -4. It was super icy.
When I went out this morning, I think my car said -2. But the sun was shining on my car too.
This morning I contemplated should I just take down here, because we have 2 sets of keys, and on her keys she has both of my keys.
Your keys and my keys.
Yeah, her and mine. So I'm like, I better take this. I'm like, but she's going to go out there today. I don't want it driving on my car because my car doesn't have winters.
But to be fair, you're the one that's driving farther than I am. So you really should have had the winter tires, and I should have. Because where I'm driving, it's like all, you know what I mean?
No, that's fine. Anyways, so I was contemplating, okay, I'll just bring my car keys. Go up there, my car's completely frozen shut. All the doors are frozen. I couldn't even open them, and only the driver's seat, thankfully. And then I let the snow, the last 2 days it snowed, so then there's a thick layer of snow on top of my windshield, and it froze over. And I didn't have the scraper because I left the scraper in her car. So I'm like, so I started my car. I'm like, is this safe? Should I just leave my car running while I go down? And I did anyways, because it's 4 o'clock in the morning. No one's gonna come. Well, maybe someone's gonna come to steal it. If they steal it, they can't even drive because they can't see through it.
Smash up a bunch of other cars because they're trying to get away.
And so we're cut down. got her keys, got her keys, got into her car, took the scraper, scraped off my windshield, put the scraper back. No, it's still in my car.
I know.
Then you had to use it this morning and you couldn't find it?
Well, Leah wanted to use it because the front window, like the sun was hitting the back, so all the back windows and side windows were fine, but the front window still had stuff. So Leah's like, "Oh, scrape it off." And then I was like, "Oh, you probably can't." And then I looked in the back. I was like, "Oh, that's right."
I come back down, drop the keys off, and I go back all the way up.
Okay, but didn't you used to have my keys on yours?
Yeah, they're in the bedroom. But I have so many keys on my thing, so I don't want to.
Oh, so you wouldn't want it on anyways. You'd want to come back and go. How many of you guys do advent calendars? We have an advent tree from the kids' Oma. But I was like, oh, it'd be fun to do like advent calendars where I already have the wooden box or like, you know.
Oh, not
and
the
I
chocolate
can
ones?
and I can like put either like a saying or like 3 chocolates or like whatever in it. But
I would do a prank one where every time you open it, it's like toothpaste.
it's toothpaste.
Floss. Socks.
You're eating too much candy. Floss your teeth.
And when they think it's completely just bad stuff, the last one's like chocolate or something like that.
Oh.
When I just
When they've lost interest in
hope.
even,
Yeah.
yeah. They're like, I don't want to do advent. This guy and his ideas. Gideon's so funny. This morning when he woke up at like 7:30 or whatever, he like kind of gets up. He's kind of crawling around. Usually when he gets up, he like either like stands up right away or like sits up right away. But this morning he's kind of like crawling around. He puts his head right by my head and kind of nuzzles in or whatever. And I'm like, oh, nice. Is he going back to sleep? No, once he's awake, he's awake. And then he'll like, he flops like over my face, like onto my chest. Cause he'll like kind of get up and then he goes, "Vroom," and just like flops back, which I have to be careful cause there's been a few times where his head's like hit my chin and I'm like, oh, ouch. And then he's like, but he doesn't like cry, but it does, you know, obviously it's not comfortable. But it was just so funny. And then he kind of get up. Flop. And I was like, okay.
like
Yeah, it
a
was cute.
drunk baby.
Yeah. He was happy though, which was good. Which was funny. But I feel like he slept pretty decent last night. We had the 4-hour stretch in the early morning-ish. And our positive shout out of the day goes to Donna. She says, oh my goodness, that was so great. She's talking about the Not My Hands Race Christmas edition. I found myself laughing so hard that I actually thought I was right there across from you and I couldn't stop laughing. Y'all need to do this again and switch places. Love it. Thanks, Donna. That's so sweet of you. That was, I feel like it cracks me up. Makes me laugh so hard when we do the Not My Hands challenge. Aaliyah, to me, she's hilarious.
Yeah, she is.
But yeah, anyways,
You're
thanks.
so sassy.
Well, yeah, and she's like, yeah, she's a funny girl.
Water!
Anyways, if you guys haven't seen that video, you should go check it out. It's pretty funny. The 2 times that we've done it, I just stop and I'm laughing uncontrollably because I can't stop laughing.
Yeah, it's
But
fun
yeah,
video.
she says next time we gotta switch it up.
Yep, next time we'll do the savory foods.
Yeah.
Pizza, burgers.
I bought you a present today.
You weren't supposed
A
to buy me
surprise.
present.
But it was on sale.
still. Well, I already got your, but I can't fit in your thing.
Oh, cool beans. Anyways, thanks you guys so much for joining. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. Even though I don't get back to you on your comments, we do read your comments, and we really appreciate your comments. Unless they're rude, and then we delete them.
And
You know
also
how
our
it goes.
videos might be maybe 2 times this week, 3 times next week. Because we might be going.
To visit my folks.
So expect random upload dates. You never
But
know.
also, when we go back, hopefully we'll get Trin and Allie in a video.
Oh, yeah.
If they're there at the same time, that'll be so fun.
Yeah.
But yeah. Okay,
All right.
guys.